Welcome to the home of the Tulane Green Wave, Human Stadium in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see a team from the American, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Tulane Green Wave. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The 49ers offense will take the field first. And, David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Now, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense. And he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Bolitnikoff Award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Niners. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Tulane's offense will have its first possession of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Hayes. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
He'll try the left side. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, it's a fumble. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Preston. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Green Wave! How about the renaissance of the tight ends? Inline, flexed out, split out. They can do a little bit of everything.
They really can, and they're asked to block a lot of the times, too. But I tell you what, all the wide receivers out wide, the fancy toys, the fancy spread. Don't forget about that tight end. He does a little bit of everything, and then you reward the big fella throwing the ball, and he catches. So he really can do a little bit of everything in an offense.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. They march 79 yards on the drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. And the 49ers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle. It's McGee. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. The 49ers line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. This could be a real turning point in the game. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Preston. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. A strike downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's McClure. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. Fires to the right. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
This is a receiver that is so good running routes. You never know which way he's going to go at the top of his route because he doesn't peek. He doesn't telegraph where he's going. The timing on corner routes is so important, and the quarterback did a nice job getting it out early so his receiver could make the catch and take it into the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things up with a dart from 24 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. A pickup of 6. And the 49ers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Motion from the back. On the snap, it's Callaway. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Caught behind the line. It's Preston. Turning it on. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. They'll put him away from the 41 on 1st down.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon. He's putting this defense on alert early.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Tulane! Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires one high and deep. Pulls it in on the right. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive. Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later, go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on 1st down. First play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. And that's exactly what happened. Nice job.
From the gun, the running back has it.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
Caught over the middle. It's McGowan. And they'll get enough for the 1st down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the 1st quarter. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the 2nd. First play of the period, 1st down here. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's McGowan. They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play. And a 1st down just outside the red zone. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The 49ers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Trying to set up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this third and long. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the field goal unit is on the field. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Tulane right back to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Fires to the big fella. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. Going to swing it on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some firm.
Ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing, big turnover forced by the defense.
Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown. There he goes. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the catch. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. What a costly mistake and big call. They could have been right back in this thing, and now they'll have to try it again. That's caught. It's Burris. And he'll be brought down. And the 49ers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The 49ers will call on their punt team. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
You know, we're only in the first half of this football game, and already this offense has had tons of success throwing the football. The defense has to disrupt his rhythm, and they finally do there, getting the sack. They've given up 3 TD passes. Let's see if they can continue with the pass rush moving forward.
The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Hayes. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Tulane now facing 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it at the 25. Touchdown, Green Wave. And they add adds 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they put points up in electrifying fashion with an 82-yard toss for 6. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. And the 49ers will line up to punt it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Offense making its way under the field to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's McClure. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks into the open. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Green Wave hoping that huge run puts momentum on their side. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Got it behind the line. It's Hayes. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch. It's Bohannon. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth, man. 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's McGowan. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The 49ers are in the hurry-up. To the air on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Burris. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Burris. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. On his way back from the 20. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Preston. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Tulane to the line, facing second and short. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hayes. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Got the back over the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Preston. They get him down at the 36, it will be a first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Bohannon. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. That's caught. It's Bohannon. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And this one is perfect. And now the lead's extended a little further. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Yulman Stadium.
And the 49ers will line up to kick off and start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Looking down the middle. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Looks as if that'll be enough for a Tulane first down. All wideouts, no backs. Look out, he's got room.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call.
Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. Off play action on first down. Snagged out of the air. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on second and short. The give to the tailback. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. On the ground, it's McClure. And they're able to make the tackle. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Skips away from pressure. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Green Wave. That's the kind of skill that makes guys stars. The improvisational skills, the blinding speed, the ability to make the big play and make defenses look silly.
Just straight silly. I mean, what do you want me to do? You put a guy that's that athletic, that fast, at the quarterback spot. Now you're telling me to defend the run, defend the pass, defend the scrambles. I mean, goodness gracious. I don't know what you want a defense to do. There's no stopping that guy.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Rutledge. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Pulled and fired complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The kick is on its way. Here's the return. And now this offense will take the field again. They'll try the run. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Direct snap. It's Callaway. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Now, that was a blitz from the middle linebacker. That's one the offensive line should have picked up, regardless of what the pass protection was. Sliding or going base man-to-man or fanning out, you generally always account for the middle linebacker. There's no reason to let him run clean like that.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last 2 plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
Tulane forced to send out the punt unit.
On to kick it away.
First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Pressure coming. Got a man. It's Burris. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Caught in the backfield, it's Burris. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Brings up second down.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Burris. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Gain on the play.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Slings it downfield. Makes the grab. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Find some fresh air. Turning it on. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, Charlotte. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Splits those uprights right in half. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Gonna run it. It's McClure. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Under fire. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
All right, I know we're winning, and that's great. But at some point, we got to stop getting our quarterback killed. Like, we got to protect the most important player on the field. Please?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field it close to the 50. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Wide receiver going in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll pull it down.
You can clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. Rides the back on the option, the give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. He'll try it again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Hayes. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Tulane with an opportunity on first and goal. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Bohannon. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Makes the grab on the left. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And they've inched closer and closer, and still 2 yards to go for the... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tulane.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Charlotte, 17.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
The pass on first down.
Here comes the offense on second down.
Pickup of 5. Brings up second down.
Makes the catch. It's Burris. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So they're facing third and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Slips a tackle. The throw. Makes the grab. It's McGowan. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. He wants to throw it again. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now, here's second and long. Gets the back moving. Back to pass on second down. This time it's complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The 49ers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll throw on third and short. Lofts one high and deep. He's got it inside the 15. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Charlotte. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
Splits the uprights. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass.
Breaks into the open. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
And let's not complicate this. It's worked before. The QB sneak continues to get first downs. Keep using it. Keep moving the chains.
He'll do it himself. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Handoff to the single running back. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. He'll keep it himself. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that drive covered 40 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
24.
He'll bring it out. It's Rutledge. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Looking to throw on first down. Fires left. Complete downfield. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Makes the grab. It's Burris. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Fires to the tight end. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.